Okay, next lesson in Adobe After Effects. There is a audio spectrum in After Effects, right? Audio spectrum. So, what is audio spectrum? So, first we have to understand before doing that. What is audio spectrum in After Effects? The audio spectrum effect in Adobe After Effects is a powerful tool used to create a visual representation of an audio track's frequencies. So there are up and down frequencies are there. So you can that can represent by visually, right? Often referred to as an audio visualizer. It analyzes data from the sound source like music or voice and generates dynamic graphics such as moving bars, lines, or dots that react to the beat, amplitude, and frequency components of the sound over time. So, what are the key concepts? So, visual representation. It translates ineditable sound properties into visible motion graphics, making videos with music or dialogue more engaging. Frequency analysis. The effect uses the audio signal to determine the pitch, that means frequency, and loudness, amplitude of the sound, and then animates the visual elements accordingly. Customization. Users can control various parameters in the effects control panel, so including display options. Choose between digital bars, analog lines, or analog dots. There are some customizations are there, so we can control. The first one is display options. Second, frequency range. Define the lowest and highest frequencies to display, highlighting specific elements like bass or high mids. The aesthetics. Adjust properties like thickness, softness, maximum height, and color. So pathing. The visualizer can follow a specific custom path drawn with the pen tool or shape layers, allowing for unique designs like circular visualizers. So here you can use the path. The visualizer can follow a specific custom path. How it works? The general steps. The process typically involves the following steps. So first import audio. Import your audio file, example MP3 or WAV, into your After Effects project. Create a solid layer first, right? Add a new solid layer to the composition which will host the effect. Then apply effect. So there are go to effect, generate audio spectrum, and apply it to the solid layer. Then link audio in effect controls panel. Select your imported audio file from the audio layer drop down menu. Now customize, modify the various settings to achieve the desired visual style and synchronize the animation with the music, right? By leveraging the audio spectrum effect, motion graphic designers can effectively bring music to life and add a dynamic professional touch to their projects, such as music videos, podcasts, or lyric videos, right? So let us check what are those. Say first create a new composition 1920 by 1080. Then here I'm creating a new solid layer. Okay, I'm choosing the same size. Suppose you can change the color if you want, then right. So that's my a solid layer. Next, get your audio track. Suppose here import file, and if you have any file you can import. So for me here it is this, the birthday song, here it is, right? And drag this to below the solid layer. Okay, and then so what you do from effects and presets. So where are those? From window, there are effects and presets, right? So here it is control 5, control plus 5, okay. Suppose here it is, I use the control and 5, and here type the audio spectrum, suppose, right? So here you can otherwise search this one, audio spectrum. Yes, it is there already, audio spectrum. Next, what you do, so drag this audio spectrum onto the solid layer here. Drag this onto this. Drag this onto the solid layer. Okay, so here don't change the layer to lock, right? So should not lock. Suppose if you lock that one, it won't apply, right? So unlock that one. Suppose I'm doing the control Z, we will understand more clearly. Suppose if you lock this one and now dragging this audio spectrum on that, see it is not showing that one, right? So what you do, unlock that one, the solid layer, and drag the audio spectrum here. Now it is accepting. Now see, after dragging that one here, I open the audio spectrum, the effects controls, right? See here nothing is happening here, so one little small bar is showing in default. Okay, there here, see in the audio spectrum there is a audio layer is there, so open that one and you have to link that layer, right? So this is a happy birthday, so link that layer, so automatically the small bars itself it is showing. Now if you play this one, I'm using my space bar. Candles glow like tiny stars. Okay. Okay. Now see here we have some options are there, settings. Suppose here the start frequency is there. So open this one. Otherwise directly you can increase this. Suppose here it is changing the values. Now here we have end frequency is there. You can change the frequencies as per your requirement, and you can open this. Otherwise by pressing this bar, moving forward and backward, automatically that is giving the value, same value. Suppose here increase this one, okay, and duration milliseconds, audio duration, and suppose here it is, yes, make it bit, yes, this much, and the audio offset, okay, so this also you can, yes, this much. Now see, candles glow like, now come back. Now there is a thickness, you can use the thickness if you want. Otherwise a softness is there, you can give the softness and choose the color. Suppose there is a color, you can choose here. Suppose this is the color, yeah, and the outside color, suppose this is my outside color. The blend overlapping, so you can blend this, okay, and the hue interpolation, so yeah, this is more interesting, this is one, and you can rotate this one. Candles glow like tiny stars, wishes flying near and far. Now see, there is a dynamic hue phase. You can on off the settings, then and the color symmetry, you can choose the color symmetry, and here we have the display options. Digital is there, end log lines. Suppose if you want, you can change the end log lines.
Candles glow like tiny stars, wishes flying near and far.
And here there is options are there, the side options. So end logs are there, and here end log dots are there. You can change this to end log dots if you want. And there is a side option. So the side option, so the both sides it is applying right now, and if you want you can change this to one side only, side A, and change this to suppose it is digital. Now see, the only upwards it is applying, right, side A, and choose this side B, it is applying to down. Okay, so for time being I'm using both sides, side A and side B. Okay, and duration averaging, so here it is, and there is a composite on the origin, right? So keep this one, and you can increase and decrease these values and changes.
Candles glow like tiny stars, wishes flying near and far.
Okay, so this is audio spectrum, right, in After Effects.